that even no matter how bad your hands are, no matter how bad you think your nails are, no matter how bad you think you have to live with it, you don't. This will fix all the problems. Have you ever seen a baby that has bad nails? Ever. Never. The only problem babies have with their nails is they grow too fast and you have to cut them. And that's because they don't do to their nails what we do to ours, and this product fixes all the problems that we cause.
Now, men can use this product too, because men now, it's very important. And please understand that you don't have to have long nails.
That's right.
I mean, a lot of people now, Karen, a lot of women want to keep their nails short. The important thing is here you're having healthy nails, healthy cuticles, and people are sitting out there right now who might have missed yesterday, but I told you a story about
That's
acrylics,
right.
okay? People are sitting there saying, well, wait a second, I have acrylic nails on. About a month ago, I soaked my acrylics off because I was fed up. It was costing me money. I was picking. My nails were sore. They were hurting.
That's right.
And actually, before I even met Karen, and I said, I want to take the acrylics off. But my nails were so soft when I soaked them off that within a week I had to put nails back on because they were weak. They were
That's right.
horrible.
And they're ugly to look at, like, because your nail underneath gets destroyed.
Oh, yeah. And I've never been able to grow my nails anyway. But we have to have a certain length here. We do a lot
That's
of product shot. So what I did was I started using the tips around my cuticles and underneath my nails. We're still leaving the acrylics on at the same time, right? But as I kept going to get my acrylics filled, we weren't adding any tips or
Right.
any false nail. We were just letting the nail grow out. So you can do this if you've got acrylics right now. I am about 2 weeks away from being able to have all of my tips off and just wrapping
That's
my
right.
own natural nail until my nail is strong enough that I won't even need the wrapping. And that's because this is making all of my new nail
Strong.
healthy.
Strong, healthy, thick.
It's fabulous. Okay, we're going to show you the testimonial tape, and then we're going to show you how to make a sandwich. You brought the bread again.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Low cholesterol sandwich. No. You're getting 2 bottles, first of all. Okay, so this is about a 12-week supply.
That's right.
And you're getting 2 brushes. Oops, and we'll show you what you use the brushes for. Now watch the tape. We do want to show you this. We've also got befores and afters. We'd love to get some testimonials in if you can call in. You have to order now. We're already in delay on the phone lines. We sold over 500 of these, and I've been telling them that you're really concerned with running out of this product. You're having trouble manufacturing this now, aren't you?
That's right. Every time I've been here so far, we've sold out before I'm able to finish the shows that they have scheduled for me. So I am concerned this time because the sales, what happens is the people that had bought it on my first shows are now using it and telling their friends, and all their friends are calling in. So it's like the sales are a lot more than what we were ready for.
Okay, I'm telling you, you've got to get to the phone lines and fast, like now. We're going to show you some befores and afters, and watch this. Now, how fast can I expect to get results?
Okay, this is a photo of a lady's hand. She does a lot of gardening. You can see that the nail is all chipped back. There's very little length because of the chipping back. It's chipped back past the quick. The cuticles look terrible. And the next shot is the difference in 3 weeks. Look how much healthier. And these are real photographs. People ask me all the time, are these real? Are they retouched? They are not retouched. It's not legal to do that. These are real, actual photos. No retouching, no special gimmicks. These are just photographs. Look how beautiful it is. All that chipping, 1/8 of an inch back from the cuticle, is disappeared. And the cuticles look healthy, and now she can actually get healthy length added on to her nails.
Okay, let's see the next shot then.
And this one here is really dramatic. Watch the finger that's the 3rd finger down. You can see all the fingers have hangnails, torn cuticles, and you watch the growth in that 3rd nail. And this is after only 3 weeks. It's absolutely amazing, the difference.
So if you want to
Look
grow
at the
long
difference.
nails, you can, but you can also keep your nails short and healthy.
That's right, and those nails look healthier because there's no cuticles, there's no hangnails on the cuticles anymore. But she actually got some length, and it's all nicely evened out.
So
I mean, it's amazing.
I want to ask you something, Karen. You're saying then that if you can't grow your nails, if they're splitting, if they're chipping, if they're peeling, that's because they're not healthy, basically.
That's right. That's because they're not healthy. That's because they're damaged by the daily abuse that we put them through. And this is a bad. This is for the ladies that think, well, I have bad nails and I've tried everything and nothing works and I'm destined to have bad nails and so I just hide them. Well, not true. These are my real hands. These are not retouched photos. This is the actual nail. You see the terrible hand. Look how short and ugly and terrible it is. It's all peeled back. The cuticles are all torn, and the hand on the other side, that's one hand is using it, and one hand is not.
Okay, we've got to show them how you can flex your nail.
Okay.
Because the important thing here is there are products on the market that you spend more than the $20 on, and they make your nail brittle. This makes it flexible. Your nail is almost like leather.
I know. The Cameron people usually
Gross. Let's gross
They,
out.
they don't like this. Usually they turn away because it's like, oh, it's going to snap. No, it does not snap.
Wow.
It flexes, and I've had them where they bend right over backwards, and you just sort of push them back.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
This thumbnail, I was just doing laundry last weekend, and it bent right over backwards. I had to flick it back, and then the very next day, I was making the bed, and the dog grabbed my leg, and I jammed my nail into the footboard,
Wow.
and it bent back. It bent down this way, and the nail is still here. It's not broken. It's not chipped. It's not cracked.
This
Normally,
feels I can't get over that.
they feel alive.
It feels, you know what it feels like? Almost like, well, to me, leather's not quite the
It's like
thing
it's like very, very hard rubber. Very, very hard, like flexible plastic.
Yeah.
And like normally, if you'd flex your nail like that, it would crack way back past where it's, and it would be really sore. And then you end up having the Band-Aid on it forever because you can't take it off because it's raw and it hurts. And with this,
Fabulous.
yeah, it's amazing.
Fabulous.
It's
Okay,
absolutely
now,
amazing.
listen, even if you've got acrylic nails, I hear you. Believe me, I've tried to take these babies off
That's right.
tons of times. The other day, as a matter of fact, I cracked my acrylic. I actually caught my hand in a door.
Right.
And it cracked the acrylic, and my nail underneath didn't break, okay?
That's right.
And about 2 weeks from now, I'll be able to take my acrylics off. Think about how much you spend on manicures.
That's
and
right.
if you want to wear polish, you can.
Yes, if you want to wear polish, you can. There's no problem with wearing polish. Like this is a 12-week supply. This is like having a manicure every day for 12 weeks for the price, basically, of having a manicure done once. And it's healthy for your nails. That's what the difference is. I'll show you how easy it is to use.
Okay, and then we'll show you the sandwich.
Yeah, then we'll show you the sandwich.
Now, it is easy to use, and guys should be using this too.
And you can use
We
it on
notice
your
your
toe,
hands,
and you
guys.
can use it on your toenails. It's great for toenails. It's absolutely wonderful.
Okay, I wouldn't have
you
thought of
just,
that.
you just, it's so very simple to do. You just cover the whole area around the nail,
Mm-hmm.
the cuticle area, the skin around it. Don't
Yep.
be afraid. And then you just very quickly put it on the underside as well. Just
You do this once at nighttime usually?
yeah, I say to usually do it at night, and you don't have to worry about getting it on. It does not dry. This is not clear nail polish. This does not just sit on the outside.
It
This
actually
is,
feels like an oily consistency.
that's right. It's emollients, very special emollients. It does not
And
dry,
that's the
and
secret
therefore
ingredient.
it does not dry out, and it's got a secret ingredient. Yes, there's
She
a,
will not tell us the secret ingredient. She got special permission that she
that's
keep
right.
that secret.
I can keep that secret. And then you simply you do all your nails like this. I say do it just before you go to bed. So you do all your nails, then go back to the very first one, and starting with the first one, you brush out to the side. You brush on top of the cuticle. You do not push the cuticle
Now,
back.
why are you brushing the cuticle? What's that?
What you're doing is you're removing any dead and damaged cells without removing any of the healthy cells, and then you
Okay.
just brush the other way and brush down. Now, you don't use that to push the cuticle back. You use it to groom the cuticle. It just brushes away the dead and damaged cells. If you have any debris under your nail, you simply put this on, just
So never cut your cuticles.
never cut your cuticles. I want to show something else, too, so that you can see it. You can see right through the nail. This soaks right in. Can you see the brush right through the
Yep,
nail?
yep.
This does not just sit on the top. You can see right through. My nail goes.
Your nail is pliable.
Yeah, and that's just it. It becomes tough, and that's what you want. You want a tough nail. You don't want a strong nail. And if you've got debris underneath, use the brush to remove the debris. Never use a nail file to scrape underneath your nail, because your cuticle is not only here, but it's also underneath.
Okay.
The cuticle is very important. The cuticle is the difference between it's a seal that's created between the hard nail tissue and the soft skin tissue.
Okay.
And what you don't want to do is damage that, because when you damage it, your nail starts growing from way back here, and it's important that that seal is there. If that seal isn't there, bacteria gets in and your body can be infected and you'd get really sick. So your body puts, if the cuticle's damaged, it sends a signal back to the matrix, and the matrix puts all its energy into making the cuticle healthy again and making that seal go back. So the more you cut your cuticle, the more you push it back, the faster it's going to grow, the longer it's going to grow, and the less your nail is going to grow, and your nail is going to grow thinner, because all the energy is going to the cuticle instead of to the nail.
Okay, we're going to show them that infomercial,
Okay,
and then
good.
we've got to show you the bread. If you've tried products that have made your nails hard, what happens then? They crack.
That's right.
That's brittle. You don't want formaldehyde. You don't want that kind of garbage.
That's right.
This is strong and flexible. I'm still trying to get her to make a man. Between Joe Sugarman and the Millennium Man, and you and the man who's strong but flexible, we're in for a good treat here. Watch this. We'll be right back. Okay, don't you go away. Stay on the phone lines. Order 2 or 3 of these.
Problem nails. Too weak, too brittle. Damaged, sore cuticles? Why is it some women seem to be born with beautiful nails while your nails are simply embarrassing? Introducing Tips, the incredible protection system for nails. The revolutionary new nail strengthening system that helps you grow long, beautiful nails. Most products only provide temporary solutions, coating nails with artificial fibers. Tips is different. Made from natural ingredients, this special formula saturates the nail and surrounding cuticle with emollients, essential to the growth of long, beautiful nails.
I always hid my nails, and when I shake people's hands, I'd always kind of tuck my fingernails under.
Look at the difference now after using Tips.
I love my new nails.
Tips is easy to use. Simply apply to nails and cuticles, then use the special grooming brush to gently sweep away damaged cells. No more pushing, poking, and cutting. Just apply Tips daily, and you'll begin to see a difference after just a few applications.
My new nails are wonderful. They look healthy. The cuticles look healthy.
So forget about professional manicures that cost a fortune, and artificial nails can take hours of maintenance. With Tips, you can have long, beautiful nails for a fraction of the cost and time.
Okay, now Karen and I were talking. Maybe you're expecting an engagement ring for Christmas. You want to have nice nails. Start now because you've got 3 months. And
That's
now all
right.
the guys are going, oh no, she said it again. It's okay, guys, relax. I mean, she wants nice nails anyway, right? Let's show the bread because this demonstrates the difference between hard and supple.
That's right. You want your nails strong and tough. You don't want your nails to be dry and brittle. Hardness that's derived from, when you derive the hardness of your nail from drying it out, from making it dry, it's the difference between these two pieces of bread.
I love this.
This piece of bread is soft and flexible because it has moisture in it. This piece here, and you can see the crumbs coming off of it, this is what happens when you type. See all the little crumbs on the table? That's why women say, whoa, but I type.
Date.
Women say, oh, I type, I can't have good nails because I type. And that's what happens, it breaks up. And the other difference too is that this will flex because it's got moisture in it. If this flexes, and see how it curves?
So if you hit
That's
anything,
because that's right, and it breaks. Like you take this and it flexes, it just falls into pieces. And then, you know, you're typing, you're using it. I can smash my nails. They do not break. They are real, they're not fakes. They don't break. No matter what you do, they don't
I think
break.
this is wonderful. Now, we had her cut her nails down. She was
That's
getting
right.
to be Elvira on the set, okay? So believe me, she was making a lot of guys very nervous. We had her cut her nails down, but you can have short nails and
That's
still
right.
want healthy nails. But look at, it's almost like you've got your own French manicure happening here, kiddo.
That's right, and it makes them
Nice.
beautiful and healthy. Like, I don't wear polish because I don't need to. Like, they look beautiful without me having to put polish on them. But if you want to wear polish, you can. And actually, if you're wearing polish, you should use this product because the polishes dry out your nail, just like the piece of bread. It makes your nail brittle, so you want to put back as much of the moisture as you possibly can. And this product will do that. This product will stop your nail from drying out and becoming brittle. And if you are a nail polish wearer, you should be using this product all the time. While you've got your nail polish on, you put it around the cuticle area and on the underside of the nail every day that you're wearing it, so that you're putting the moisture back in that the nail polish pulls out. And what happens, and this is what proves that nail polish dries your nail out. Do you ever have that orangey stain on your nail from wearing nail polish? Well, that's because the nail polish dries your nail out. You then turn around and you use nail polish remover, which dries your nail out even more. So now your nail is really thirsty
And then you're
dying
using a
for
nail
a drink.
hardener first before you put your nail polish on
That's right.
with
And then
formaldehyde or something.
And then, so your nail's really dry. It's dying of thirst. And what happens is the pigment in the nail polish, because your nail's now like a dry sponge, it just drags the pigment out of the nail polish into your nail. It's like this. It's
that's
like the
what
surface
stains
of
it?
your nail. And like, well, you're going to use the lipstick as nail polish.
Okay.
And it goes on like that. And then you go to remove it, and when you go to remove it, you're left with that orange stain. And that's why that you're left, and that's exactly what happens. That's the same color that's left on your nail. Because your nail's so dry, it's absorbed the pigment. If you use this product, it does not absorb anymore because your nail is so full of these emollients that it can't absorb the pigment. It's not thirsty. You'll know, if you have your nails really long, you should use it every day. If you want to keep your nails really long, that way you know that they're flexible. The longer your nails are, the more likely they are to bend
And
backwards
it's a
and
12-week
get
supply
caught.
for $20.
12-week supply of a manicure every day.
Incredible.
That's healthier than a real manicure, because real manicures, they always push your cuticles back. They always cut your cuticle, and that actually keeps you coming back as a customer, because the more they cut your cuticle, the more they push your cuticle back, the more you have to go back, because the faster your cuticle grows. So they're actually creating their own business. This, you don't have to do anything. Your cuticles will naturally recede. They'll naturally begin to disappear, and you'll notice a difference right away. That was what there was a call this morning. Unfortunately, I hear the lines are down, so we can't get any testimonials in. We managed to get one this morning, and the lady said that she noticed a difference right away. And I hear that all the time. Your nail looks healthy.
Now, I want to go on record as saying if you love to get your professional manicure, you love to go for your nail art, you want to do the rings that can go through your nails and everything, you can still use this product.
That's
I've
right.
been using this product with my artificial nails, and I go for manicures every week. And the difference is now my cuticles are healthy, and the new nail that's growing in is healthy and strong. So what I'm doing, and if you are tired of the acrylics and going for all of that expense, etc., you can let the tip grow out. No one's telling you that you have to go through that stage now where your nails are awful and weak and brittle, and you have gone from glamorous nails to no nails because you
That's
soak
right.
them off. Don't soak them off. That's a mistake. I tried that, okay? Let your nail...
Because there's nothing left underneath.
That's right. It was like gross. Let your nail grow out. Use this around your cuticle and let your nail grow out. So what my manicurist is doing now, Sherry, who I love dearly, she's just wrapping it with fiberglass now as it's growing out. So I think this is fantastic.
And eventually you'll be able to get your nails back where you have them like me, where you don't need the acrylics
I want you to
have
show
the
a
length.
close-up of your nail again. For people who are just joining us, you want to see flexible? Okay, we're going to show you. Now, we have to also tell how you came about this. This was a very secret formula that you developed, but this is a flexible nail. This
cameramen
is a nail
hate this.
that can hit a wall if you're doing housework and you're working in the tub. How many times I've gone to clean baseboards? Not often, but the odd time.
That's right, and you jam your nail in. But the thing is, it's not. A lot of women say, "Oh, I have soft nails, so I don't need this product because my nails are already soft."
Do you wear gloves and things when you do housework?
No, never. I've actually cleaned the stove and used
See, I'm
stove
too
cleaner.
lazy to put on gloves.
See, normally by flexing your nail like this, it would crack way back here. Like it flexes, but it's not soft. This is hard. This is like it's real. Like if you notice, I have to have my thumb underneath here to get the force to be able to get
But
it to
it's
flex.
supple. It feels leathered.
It feels alive.
Yeah,
It's not. It doesn't feel dead anymore.
It feels like the best leather couch you can buy. You have to experience it, okay? It's great. We are busy on the phone lines. Hang in there because we will sell out of this product. We've got a few shows scheduled for the weekend. Okay, this is before and afters. Let's talk about these.
A lot of women say that I do a lot of gardening and that's I have to do this and I have to do that. I can't have good nails. This lady here does gardening. She owns greenhouses. Her hands are in dirt, in earth, and stuff. And you see the difference in her nails where they were terrible chipped and flaked back, and now they look really good. And there's no more chipping, no more cracking the cuticle. And that's after only 3 weeks.
So you're going from unhealthy to healthy.
That's right. Unhealthy to healthy. You get growth. This one here is amazing. This is a good one. You can see how terrible the cuticles are. They look awful. Watch the third finger down.
Hangnails and things.
Right?
Too,
Look at all the hangnails on all the fingers. That's after only 3 weeks. Did you see how much growth was there from the one shot to the other shot? There's a huge difference in the growth, and all the hangnails are gone. The cuticles look beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. Like you don't. It's like having a manicure every day. This is a 12-week supply.
I can't.
And
believe
that's
your hand.
that is my hand. Those are real shots. Everybody says, oh, well, they're retouched photos. These are not retouched photos. It's not legal to use them. These are real photos. That is my real hand. That is what people think. I just have good nails. I do not. That terrible hand is really mine if I don't use it.
Did you ever have nails before in your life?
Never. I never had nails before until I started using this by accident. And all of a sudden I had the nails, and that's when we realized that it worked. And my girlfriends all noticed it, and a lot of people say that too, that they start using this product and their friends say, wow, people notice their nails suddenly because they look so good.
Just tell quickly the story of how you discovered this, because I think it's fabulous.
Well, what happened was I had a horse and he had really bad feet. They were breaking up and splitting up, and it was going to cost him his life because infection could get in because it was breaking past where there was raw flesh.
Oh.
The veterinarians couldn't do anything about it. All the commercial dressings that were out there to prevent the problem were actually causing the problem. So I went to the University of Guelph and I did a lot of research, and we came up with this formulation, and I was putting it on the horse's feet, and my hands looked like that horrible hand of my
So you were rubbing
picture,
it into the horse's
and I was
feet?
rubbing it into the horse's feet, and I got it on my hands, and all of a sudden I had nails, and I'd never had them before, and no matter what I did, they just grew and didn't break or chip or So it was great. I loved it. All my friends noticed, and all my friends were saying, wow, what are you doing? I said, well, it's got to be this stuff. Oh, well, can I have some? Can I have some? And that's what actually started and got it to this point, was the demand was so high, I had to go to a proper cosmetic manufacturing facility to supply the demand. And the demand is just unbelievable.
You have to realize something. This will work no matter what your problem is. I have sometimes stood there, before the days of acrylic, I have stood there in the wall in the pharmacy going, are they brittle? Are they peeling? Are they chipped?
Right.
Are they ridged? Oh, heck, I'll take them all, you know?
That's right. And what I find is there's a lot of the products out there, you've got to buy 10 different things just to have your nails strong, and it takes hours and hours and lots of money and lots of time. This is, it works right away. You notice a difference right away. It only takes 2 minutes. And
every night you just put it on at night.
That's right.
I sit there for about 10 minutes, I read, and then I just wipe off the excess. And you don't have to use it every night. If you want to, you can use it after the first 3 weeks,
That's right.
3 or 4 times.
Two to three times a week. You'll know when your nails are dry. You'll know. Your nails will scream to you and say, I'm thirsty, feed me. You'll be able to tell by...
That's my kids.
You'll be...
My nails too.
Your nails too. They're now going to be calling to you. Once you've used this, you'll see the difference between when they're dry, they'll be asking for you to feed them. You'll know that your nails need it, and you use it as often as you want to. If you want really long nails, you want to ensure that you can keep them long, use it every day.
Okay, we're going to show you that infomercial one more time with feeling this time, okay, guys? All right, stay on the phone lines. Order 3 or 4 of these. It's very
Nails.
well worth it.
Too weak, too brittle. Damaged, sore cuticles? Why is it some women seem to be born with beautiful nails while your nails are simply embarrassing? Introducing Tips, the incredible protection system for nails. The revolutionary new nail strengthening system that helps you grow long, beautiful nails. Most products only provide temporary solutions, coating nails with artificial fibers. Tips is different. Made from natural ingredients, this special formula saturates the nail and surrounding cuticle with emollients, essential to the growth of long, beautiful nails.
I always hid my nails, and when I shake people's hands, I'd always kind of tuck my fingernails under.
Look at the difference now after using Tips.
I love my new nails.
Tips is easy to use. Simply apply to nails and cuticles, then use the special grooming brush to gently sweep away damaged cells. No more pushing, poking, and cutting. Just apply Tips daily, and you'll begin to see a difference after just a few applications.
My new nails are wonderful. They look healthy. The cuticles look healthy.
So forget about professional manicures that cost a fortune, and artificial nails can take hours of maintenance. With Tips, you can have long, beautiful nails for a fraction of the cost and time.
Okay, well, we never fail to jam the phone lines. Yes, this product works. Yes, it's so affordable, but you know what? I mean, I would spend twice as much on this. It's well worth it. It's well worth it. Think of the money that you're saving. I have found that even the nail polish doesn't interfere with your nail polish at all.
It enhances, if it enhances your nail, it actually counteracts the damage that nail polish does. So it makes your nails, it's so good. And actually, you're getting twice the amount of product for the price of just, normally one bottle and one brush would retail for $20.
Now remember,
so you're getting twice that much, and it is a very good deal because I want to make sure that it gets out there. I want to make sure that
you're going to get repeat. You'll never stop using this.
That's right.
You won't, because you do have to continue it. Okay, your nails.
That's right.
It won't stay that way forever unless you keep using this. Remember, get some for the guys in your life because it's very important for guys to have nice hands, if nothing else. And usually it is nothing else, but at least their hands will be nice.
And it lasts for 12 weeks. I mean, that's 12 weeks of manicure. And Christmas is coming, and so is New Year's Eve, and you want to be able to hold that champagne glass and not be embarrassed of your hands like I used to be.
Open up that magic velvet box when he slips the ring on your finger. And it's not a question of long nails. I know there are lots of you out there who cannot or do not want long nails. That's fine, but don't you want healthy nails? Don't you want nails that are still going to not split and be broken down, and cuticles that are nice and soft and supple? Can we show you? Can we show the nail one more time?
And beautiful.
One more time, okay? We've got to get a close-up of this. Totally grosses me out, almost like when I remove hair with the sugaring system, but this really gets the point across. I'm sure you've all tried products that make your nails hard. Look at this. This is supple.
And ladies, don't think that my nail is soft. I have to have my thumb underneath my finger in order to get enough force to get it to flex. And normally, if you flexed your nail like this, it would break. It would crack through here. My nails do not crack because they have moisture and they can flex. And that's the difference between a nice soft piece of bread that's moisturized, that can flex, and a piece of bread that's a lot harder, but I mean, here's typing. This is what typing does. So you can still type, you can type and have long nails now, but if you try and flex this, it just keeps breaking. Like you can't flex it. It just doesn't bend without breaking. That's the difference between having nails that flex
And there's no splitting.
and are tough. There's no splitting, no chipping, no flaking.
You really don't have ridges on your nails either.
No, because it actually makes the nail healthy, starting from where it starts growing back here, and the nails moisturize. Like if you look at this bread both comes from the same loaf, but this texture is a lot smoother than this one that's dried out. Because when it dries, it shrinks, and when it shrinks, it leaves the ridges. That's why by using this product, the ridges are not as apparent because they're puffed out using the.
And when you have splits in your nails, the water gets in there, and then when the
That's
water
right.
dries, that's why your nails break and it causes
Splits it
problems.
even more.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I've had women complain that they've got splits that start halfway down there, halfway into the quick, and they say, well, it's been there all my life and it just keeps growing out. And I know a lot of women who have told me that this product has grown it out for the first time in their life. They do not have that split that runs down the center of their nail, and it's also great for your toenails. That's another thing. I know a lot of women, they like having nice toenails because we wear open-toed shoes, and this makes your toenails. It's like a pedicure, and it's like having a professional manicure, and better than a professional manicure because it's healthy. A professional manicure every day for 12 weeks for the price of what it would cost you for just one.
It's so simple to use. That's the beauty.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't have to worry about messing your manicures. If you want to get the rings put through your fingers or you've got rhinestones on, it's not going to ruin any of the professional manicures that you get if you do go for nail art or anything like that.
You won't need to go for professional manicures because you won't need to spend that money or that time, which I don't have, and I know a lot of women don't have. You won't have to spend the time and the money because this is just so easy and so simple. It's just quickly just wipe it on both sides, make sure you get the underside of the nail, and then you do all your nails that way by just quickly just brushing it on
And the
doing
brush,
the underside.
what do you do with the other brush?
And you can see that brush right through my nail. You can see because it's soaked right into the nail. It's not just sitting on the top like a lot of other products. It actually fixes the nail problems. Then you just simply take the grooming brush and you brush this way. You don't push the cuticle back, you just brush on top of it this way and brush this way and this way. If you have any debris underneath your nail, use the brush to remove the debris, and then you just simply wipe off the excess.
How long
go to-
do I
and go
have
to
to leave
sleep.
it sitting on my nails? Does it
Just-
go in instantly?
It
or-
goes in instantly. You just start with one nail and work your way across to the other, and then brush them all, and then just wipe off the excess, and it doesn't take any more than 2 minutes.
I do it when I go to bed at night.
Yeah, that's the best
Because then
time.
I remember to do it. I keep it
That's
on my
right.
bedside table, and then it's part of the routine.
And it's got a nice fragrance to it. It's got a very nice light fragrance. It's very, very feminine, very
Well,
pleasant.
check it out. Over 400 of these are sold. Many people on the phone lines. Don't wait. We will run out, guaranteed. She's having trouble keeping up. You weren't
That's right.
expecting it to go this crazy, were you?
No, we weren't, because it's so different from everything else that's out there. We didn't think that women would take a long time to convince them, but once you use it, you know, and you tell all your friends, and that's what's happening.
You're going to have to expand your manufacturing facilities. You
We
realize that?
already have.
Okay.
We already have. We're in a new building.